Welcome, everybody, here to our match of Jack of all trivia, Intergeekdom Division. I'm your host and Commissioner Devonta King. Today we have a great match coming here for you between two players who are 1-0. Both made their debuts towards the end of last year. We have Kaiser Huang, who beat Anthony Tisdale in his first match in a knockout. Um, and Will Cohen, who won his first match, and he beat Tato. Both guys looked very strong in their match. I'm expecting a very good competitive match this time around. As we could start with opening promos.
Oh, so it's a promo. Well, I haven't won a single match this year. Maybe this is the match to maybe my first one. Maybe it isn't. Will's a good player. Very questionable opinions, like for example, Freddie said the finals not coming over. The Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, that's just one of his things. But hopefully, I can beat him and shut him up for about 2 hours. And
It's really funny that Kaiser thinks he can shut me up for longer than 5 minutes. But yeah, I'm here again. Unlike Kaiser's match, mine did not wind up in a knockout. Mine was actually closer than I think a lot of people would have expected. So we'll just see where this crazy train goes. Let's play.
Match goes round one. You get 10 questions from various geek categories. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. Please say and write your answers down when called upon. You get 3 repeats and 1 challenge throughout the whole match. If you have to get all 10 correct, you will get a bonus question read to you. You guys understand rules of round one?
We're good.
All right. The first question is in the MCU. What is the first vehicle Yelena and Natasha used to try and outrun Taskmaster while in Budapest in Black Widow? I think I like this movie more than most people. I just wish it came out earlier. I think if that and Captain Marvel had switched places in the release order, I think people would have liked both of them a little bit more. Probably 5.
Maybe.
I can see why that might be the case.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Kaiser.
I'll be honest, I don't remember. A motorbike.
And Will.
Motorcycle?
Motorcycle, motorbike. I'll accept both, yeah. Both getting the first question correct. Question number 2 is in Tales and Fables. In 300 Rise of an Empire, with what weapon does Themistocles fatally injure King Darius with at the start of the film?
Themistocles,
yes. So in 300 Rise of the Empire, with what weapon did Themistocles fatally injure King Darius with at the start of the film?
I might or might not have watched this about 2 hours ago.
No.
And here Kaiser said he wasn't going to study.
I wasn't studying for this. It's for my ancient Greek course.
Fair.
5.
I am studying technically, but
hey, that's still studying.
2,
yeah.
1. Pens down. We'll start with Will.
Oh, I don't know. Spear?
And Kaiser.
Arrow.
Yeah, except arrow, yeah. Bow and arrow,
Okay.
arrow.
Yeah.
Kaiser drawing first blood. 2-1 lead. Question number 3 is in DC. In Joker, who is Penny writing to who doesn't write her back? Who is Penny writing letters to who isn't writing her back?
Oh, can you repeat the question? I don't quite understand that last part.
In Joker, who is Penny writing letters to who isn't writing her back?
Oh, right. Okay.
I'll give you a technical repeat on that one. It was a little... 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Kaiser
Thomas Wayne.
and Will.
Thomas Wayne.
Both are correct. Question number 4 is in Star Wars. Star Wars. In which Star Wars film does Rey meet Poe? This is going the way of the Star Trek, where they're just going to do TV shows from now on. I don't know if is there a movie on the horizon? I don't think so, but you guys count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Will
I hope I didn't just erase the wrong answer for The Last Jedi.
and Kaiser.
The Last Jedi.
Both are correct.
Okay.
Question number 5 is in animated films. In Big Hero 6, how does Wasabi get his name? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Kaiser
He hates it.
and Will.
Yeah, I said because he hates wasabi.
Both are incorrect. He spilled wasabi on his shirt one time.
Sorry, what?
He spilled wasabi
he
on his
spilled
shirt.
wasabi on his shirt one time.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, perfect rounds are over. Question number 6 is in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Oh boy.
In which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie do we see one of the turtles recovering from a fight in a bathtub for several days?
Bathtub for 7 days. Bathtub?
I do wonder if for this series if they're going to go back to the live action or stay with animated. Because done pretty well with the animated. The live action get a little iffy sometimes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Will. Yeah. Oh, Will.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990.
And Kaiser.
Yeah, it was that or Secret of the Ooze. They all mixed together.
Will's correct. 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. With that, he ties it up at 4. Question number 7 is in the DCEU. DCEU. In Batman vs. Superman, which of the Bat vehicles does Batman crash when he first runs into Superman?
Okay. Does he have a name? I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Kaiser.
Bat car.
And Will.
I said Batmobile.
I'm willing to accept Bat car, Batmobile. I think it's the same thing. So I'm taking both points.
That's fine.
Yeah. Because it technically is a car, so yeah. All right. Question number 8 is in Middle Earth. Middle Earth. In the Two Towers, on the way to Rohan, when the wargs attack, who's the first person to kill an orc? So in the two towers on the way to Rohan, when the wargs attack, who's the first person to kill an orc?
An orc. Okay.
Orc, yeah. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Will
Legolas?
and Kaiser.
Legolas.
Both are correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one of those questions where I had warg and org, and that's probably I should not have done that.
Enunciation is key.
Yeah. Question number 9 is in Hasbro. In G.I. Joe Retaliation, on what part of his body is Storm Shadow injured when he attempts to release Cobra Commander from prison? Count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We'll start with Kaiser.
His back.
And Will.
He's right. I said face.
Back is correct. So, your final question, round 1, comes in the category of Marvel. In The New Mutants, what is the name of Henry Zaga's character? Now either go his first name or his mutant name.
What's whose character? Sorry.
Henry Zaga. Zaga. Henry Zaga's the actor. I need his character name. And I'll accept either his first name or his character name.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Will
I think one of them is named Alex.
and Kaiser.
Roberto da Silva.
Ooh. I cannot accept that. It's Roberto da Costa.
Oh.
Okay. Went too specific.
Or it's also Sunspot. Yeah.
Okay.
So at the end of round 1, I have Kaiser in the lead, 7-6. Round 2 works like this. It is a wheel round. Each competitor will get a spin at the wheel. There's 5 questions from each category. Questions worth 2 points apiece. However, you can't take down the multiple choice. They will divide it to 1, and there is stealing. Today's categories for the wheel are video game movies, Star Wars, Tales and Fables, DC, Opponent's Choice, MCU, DCEU, Wizarding World, Monster Movies, and Spinner's Choice. Kaiser, you are in the lead. Do you want to spin first or second?
Will can go first.
All right. So, Will, here's your first spin at the wheel. Also, if you don't like your first spin, you can get a mulligan. And it lands on Tales and Fables. Do you want to keep it or spin again?
I'll risk spinning again. Again.
If you get here, you will have to keep. On the Wizarding World.
Okay.
5 questions in the Wizarding World. All right. First question in the Wizarding World. Who finds the Room of Requirement so that Dumbledore's army can train in the Order of the Phoenix?
Neville.
That is correct for 2 points. In The Half-Blood Prince, while in Fred and George's magic shop, what are Hermione and Ginny looking at?
The Love Potion?
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay.
Question number 3. In Crimes of Grindelwald, Newt is at the British Ministry of Magic at the start of the film trying to get his travel ban lifted for the how many time?
Oh, shit. Let's go multiple.
Multiple. Is it A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, or D, 6?
For the 5th time? 5?
That is correct for 1 point.
Whew.
Your 4th question. In the Deathly Hallows Part 1, where does Hermione think that Dumbledore hid the Sword of Gryffindor at?
Let's go multiple.
Multiple. Is it A, Godric's Hollow, B, the office at Hogwarts, C, Vault 713 in Gringotts, or D, Hogsmeade?
Godric's Hollow?
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
And your final question in the Wizarding World. In The Prisoner of Azkaban, we find out that Scabbers has been in the Weasley family for how long? Five, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, 10 years, B, 11 years, C, 12 years, or D, 13 years?
Of course, both of the options I wanted were there. I'll say 13 years.
That is correct. Kaiser for the 1 point steal. In The Prisoner of Azkaban, we find out that Scabbers has been in the Weasley family for how long? Is it A, 10 years, B, 11 years, C, 12 years, or D, 13 years?
To imitate Gary, 12 years.
That is correct for 1 point.
I just couldn't like pull the actual quote. It was
So,
between 12 and 13.
12 years. This rat has been funny for the 12 years.
so after Will Smith, he gets a score up to 12. Kaiser with the steal gets up to 8, and Kaiser will get the spin at the wheel. There's your spin at the wheel. And it lands on monster movies. Do you want to keep monster movies or spin again?
Can you give me a sec? Like, let me check what's all the monster movies. Give me a sec.
Yeah, what's in the monster movies are
Yeah.
it's like 1998. I can just read the list. 1998's Godzilla, Mummy, Mummy Returns, Scorpion King, Mummy 2. Was it Mummy Tomb of the Dragon? 2017's Mummy, Godzilla, 2014's Godzilla
The Underworld films, I think.
I took the Underworld films out this year.
Oh,
Van
okay.
Helsing, Godzilla vs. Kong, Kong Skull Island.
Nah, there's too many stuff here that I don't know, so spin again.
All right. All right. So whatever you get this time, you will have to keep.
Yeah.
Hands on spinner's choice.
Can I see the wheel, please?
Yeah. Video game movies: Star Wars, Tales and Fables, DC, MCU, DCEU, and monster movies.
I'll probably regret this, but fuck, I don't know this movie well enough. Sorry, give me a second. I'm looking
No,
through
no
this.
worries.
Yeah. Fuck it. Tales and Fables.
Tales and Fables. Okay.
Fuck it. If I lose, I lose. Fuck it. I want to see some different questions.
Questions in Tales and Fables.
Yep.
First question. In Red Riding Hood, which of Valerie's family members is the first to get killed by the wolf?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, brother, B, grandmother, C, father, or D, sister?
I'm gonna say father.
That is incorrect. Will for the 1 point steal. In Red Riding Hood, which of Valerie's family members is the first to get killed by the wolf? Is it A, brother, C, is it A, brother, B, grandmother, C, father, or D, sister?
I thought it was the sister.
Sister is correct for 1 point steal.
Okay.
I'll be honest. Is it the one with Amanda Seyfried?
Yeah.
Gollum eyes.
Yeah.
I've never seen that voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw it once and yeah.
Me too.
Question number 2. In 2014's Hercules, Hercules and his team are hired to train and fight along which city-state's army?
Oh shit. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, Athens, B, Sparta, C, Thrace, or D, Argos?
Sparta?
Sparta is incorrect. Will for the 1 point steal. In 2014's Hercules, Hercules and his team are hired to train and fight alongside which city-state's army? Is it A, Athens, B, Sparta, C, Thrace, or D, Argos?
Thrace, C?
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
I'm gonna challenge. Thrace is not a city state. Yeah. Thrace is not a city state.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's throwing out the challenge and go back.
Thrace is a region. Yes, it's not a city state.
City-state? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll look it up. We'll be back in. All right. So, Kaiser is right. Thrace is not a city-state. So I'm going to throw out the question, give him a new question, because the question was just written wrong. So, yeah. All right. So, question number. So, your second question, again, in. No. Third question, sorry. In Tales and Fables.
Second question, right? No.
Yeah.
Second.
Yeah,
it is the second question. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the second question. Sorry, my fault.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. No. The board has. Okay. Yeah. Second question. In Hercules, what is the name of Zeus's wife who hates Hercules and attempts to murder him at the start of the film?
Hera?
That is correct for 2 points.
Did I watch the movie? No.
So just to make sure, can I get a score check really quick?
Yes, I have it 10 to 14.
No, 13. You didn't take away the point that you gave me for the challenge question.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, 10 to 13. Okay, yes, good catch. Yeah, because I wouldn't have done that. Okay, so 10 to 13. Okay, my fault. This is turned into what was a good match. Now my mess ups. So okay, sorry. All right, question number 3 now officially in Tales and Fables. Percy Jackson and Olympians. The Lightning Thief, the first of Pharison's stones, Persephone stones, is found in whose lair? So, whose lair is the first?
Do you mean like Persephone? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. See now, yeah. So okay, in Percy Jackson and Olympians, the Lightning Thief, the first of Persephone's stones is found in whose lair? Oh, this is turning into a really bad match by me.
What's the name? I know exactly who you're referring to. Oh, the Medusa.
That's correct for 2 points.
Okay, I was mixing up Clash of the Titans with Uma Thurman.
Yeah. All right. Your fourth question in Tales and Fables. Who directed 2007's Beowulf?
Bobby Zemeckis. Or Robert Zemeckis.
Yeah, I'll accept. Yeah, Bobby Robbie. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. And final question in Tales and Fables. In The Green Knight, Gawain is asked to help retrieve which of Winifred's body parts from the spring?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice. Is it A, hand, B, heart, C, head, or D, lung?
The heart.
Heart is incorrect. Will for the 1 point steal. In The Green Knight, Gawain is asked to help retrieve which of Winifred's body parts from the spring? Is it A, hand, B, heart, C, head, or D, lung?
See, I originally put down skull, so I'm going to say head.
That is correct for 1 point. All right.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
It's a weird movie. Watch it.
Yeah.
So what's the score now?
I'm gonna assume. I think it's like level, right? 14 to
yeah,
14
I think it's 14,
yeah.
14.
Okay.
Yeah. So after 14. Yeah, I have 14, 14. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. So tie game going into the third round after that tumultuous second round, mostly by me. All right. So round 3 works like this. Each competitor will give me one number ranging from 1 to 14. Three numbers ranging from 1 to 14. The first question is worth 2 points. Second is worth 3. Third is worth 5 points. We will keep going until someone is mathematically eliminated. Kaiser, you are in the lead. Can you give me your numbers? Or sorry, you're the higher ranked competitor. Oh, this is just
It's fine.
Yeah. 1 through 14.
1 to 14.
We have three different numbers, 1 through 14 for you. 2, 3, and 5.0.
All right. 3, 5, and 9.
3, 5, 9. All right. Will, can you give me your numbers other than 3, 5, and 9, 1 through 14?
11, 7, and 4.
11, 7, and 4. Okay. Let's see if we get this right. Will, you have to. Well, you'll go first. Your 2-pointer. Pick number 11, which corresponds to Alien and Predator.
Cool.
Benjamin Rigby, Billy Cudrup, and Danny McBride appear in which Alien and Predator film?
How am I fucking this up? Alien Covenant?
Mm-hmm.
That is correct. For 2
Okay.
points.
You said that was for 2 points?
2 points, yes.
Okay, cool.
Kaiser, yep. So you're up.
Yeah.
16, 14. Kaiser, you picked number 3, which corresponds to mixed bag. Ming-Na Wen, Dakota Fanning, and Corey Stoll appear in which mixed bag film?
Shit. Huh. Somehow I think I've seen this movie.
5, 4, 3.
Once upon a time in Hollywood.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Push.
Oh,
never mind. I've never seen the movie.
So, Kaiser, you picked number 5 for your 3-pointer, which corresponds to Marvel.
That's not much better, but okay.
In Daredevil, in what location does Matt go blind from the chemicals getting into his eyes?
Sorry, repeat the question.
In Daredevil, in what location does Matt go blind from the chemicals getting into his eyes? So where is he when the chemicals get into his eyes?
How do I this? What? I mean, he was in an alley outside of a bunch of apartments. Final answer. I don't know how to describe it.
That is incorrect. Look for the docks. He was on the docks.
What?
I think it was a loading dock, wasn't it?
Yeah, because he was taking his dad the report card on the because his dad worked on the docks, and then
Sure. Okay. Sure.
his dad died in the alley. I'm getting those two mixed up.
No, because I could visualize the scene, but it wasn't in a very distinctive place. It was like outside of. It was in the open ground. I was like, okay, but whatever. Sure.
Yeah. All right, your final question is in quotes. So you pick number 9, which is in quotes. Quotes.
Okay.
All right. Question is, in which MCU film will you hear the quote, "The world has taken away too much for you to be considered a child"?
Hmm.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right, I'll do second repeat. In quotes. In which MCU film will you hear the quote, "The world has taken away too much for you to still be considered a child"?
Children.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
This is your last repeat. And quotes. In which MCU film will you hear the quote, "The world has taken away too much for you to still be considered a child"?
No, it's not that. Shit, it's not that. It's taking away too much.
Uh, 5, 4.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
And your winner, Will Cohen. We're looking for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Okay.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Now I can visualize him saying it. Fair enough.
That's a great match.
It's fine. I actually had Spider-Man No Way Home written on my board.
Guess we'll go to closing interviews. We'll go start with today's unfortunate second place finisher. Kaiser did really well round 1, 7. Got that steal in round 2. Went for a big gamble with Tales and Fables. Got 6, even with some of the questions being a little weird. And then just kind of round 3, just kind of movies you didn't see. You said you never seen Push, and then Daredevil, maybe a harder 3 and 5 quotes. It's always crappy to get quotes for your 5-pointer. But how you feeling about today's match?
I mean, round 2 was fine. Round 3 was what it is like. Push is the movie I've not seen. Daredevil I've seen like pretty recently, but like I honestly I'm gonna check it because I don't really think it was a dog, but I'm gonna check later. And
Yeah.
as for the MCU one, yeah, it's a kind of code where first of all there's not a lot of words in it, so it could be from a lot of different places. And then okay, I'm pretty sure Shuri is older than a Shang-Chi. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, it's fine. Like Will did what he had to do. Like, yeah, he did what he had to do basically. Congrats.
Again, this puts you at 1-1. Still, you had the knockout on a pretty good showing today. Today's match was kind of a little rock for you, but hopefully you'd want to come back again and play.
Sure. Why not?
Is there anyone you want to play next, or?
Robert. Fuck it, Robert.
Robert.
He's gonna beat me, and I'm gonna have a negative record, but that's fine.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's kind of all I have for you today. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon, and we can bring in today's winner, Will. Did well. Got 6 in round 1. Did really well. In round 2, Wizard World got 6, and then got two steals. Hit your 2-pointer. Didn't have to answer your 3 or 5. How you feeling about today's match?
I mean, had I known that those were going to be the questions I was going to get in Tales and Fables when I spun it, I probably would have kept it because I think it would have probably done even better there than I would have done in Wizarding World. But you don't know that ahead of time, obviously. So considering I know what kind of player Kaiser usually is, beating him in anything, even if he hasn't studied, because we've told I really didn't study much either. And so, yeah, beating him in anything is actually an accomplishment. So I do feel really good about that. He still played amazing, even without, just going on pure base knowledge. He still did great. So I don't think he has anything to, hang his head down in shame about. But yeah, this is kind of cool.
Let's put you at 2-0. Is there anyone you want to play next?
I mean, I have no idea who the hell 2-0. Who else is 2-0? And quite frankly, I don't know who else plays. I don't know what Robert's. I don't know what Robert Castor's rank, record currently is, but I've never played him before in singles. I know he constantly says that he's terrified of me. I don't know. I think this is it. I think this format with the categories you have here creates just enough of an equalizer. I might be able to make it competitive, but if Castner's out of my range, I'll take anybody. I just want to have fun. Let's have fun.
For sure. That's kind of all I have for you. See you again soon, hopefully.
Absolutely.
And, we can get this wrapped up. It's getting a great match today. We'll see you guys next time with Will getting the win over Kaiser, 16-14.